Dear friends, we would like to present to you Bratislava, the capital of Slovak Republic, through the eyes of ambassadors of foreign countries who serve in Bratislava. Ambassador Nakagawa, dear Mako, it's my great pleasure that you accepted the invitation to talk about Bratislava and times in which we are living most unusual times.
Exactly, yeah. But good morning, Pavel. Thank you very much for this invitation, and I'm really pleasure to be with you this morning in such a gorgeous, nice setting of the Bratislava. Thank you very much. I'm really hoping.
Still, we need to have a mask because of pandemic time, so let's hope that it will disappear soon. But you arrived to Slovakia and assumed your position as ambassador roughly a year ago.
Exactly.
It was June. And how was your year? How you and your team would work throughout this year?
Okay, thank you very much for that question. And actually, I have to say that the past 1 year was a very difficult time for our diplomats in this based in Bratislava, because basically our job is to link people and meeting face to face, but we were not able to do that as much as we had wanted. So definitely our activities was limited. And also inside the embassy, because of the prevention of the spread, we had a 2 teams shift every day. So I went to my office at my embassy every other day. Everybody is doing that, still keeping that practice shift right now. So I really hope that the situation gets back to as it were as soon as possible. And we can do work as full-fledged as soon as possible. Yeah.
Your embassy is in heart of the city at main square or Hlavné námestie. And during pandemic times, even we Slovaks couldn't explore rest of Slovakia, so we were discovering Bratislava and surroundings. How do you found city since you mostly did sightseeing rather than traveling to other parts of Slovakia?
Yes, that is a good question. Actually, as you explained, I arrived in Bratislava around the summertime. So during the summertime, it was okay to make some travel outside Bratislava, but immediately after the September, October, it was not possible. So what I found very attractive in this town was to ride on my mountain bike in the small Carpathian hills, and which was really exciting experience, and also which was not so possible, easily doable in the environment in Japan. And also during the winter time, I really enjoyed making a small trip outside Bratislava. For example, to the small village town Stupava, or a small town outside in Kalinkova, to do my birdwatch hobbies. And I really enjoyed taking good photos of birds in such a gorgeous area. I really found Bratislava, or maybe whole Slovakia, is a heaven for bird lovers, bird watchers. I'm really doing that. I'm doing this every weekend these weeks. Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah.
In Old Town or other parts of Bratislava, if you would be asked, which are 3 spots which are close to your heart, which you found already that they are attractive and elicit some emotions with you, which would be those?
Okay, maybe my first choice will be the small Carpathian area where I can enjoy my exercises and surrounded by the very rich nature environment. Especially, I like the top summit of the Bieli Kris area. So this is my #1 favorite place. And definitely several spots are surrounding the Bratislava for bird watching, the small towns I already mentioned. And of course, the historical buildings and the historical places in the old city area is my 3rd favorite places. Yeah.
Have you, during year, attended some cultural events or visited either exhibitions or something which you found interesting
Yeah, actually, that is the another thing I missed in the past one season. Actually, Japanese embassy was planning to hold a big celebrative symphony together with the Slovak National Symphony, but due to the pandemic, we had to cancel it or postpone it to the next season. But so I was not able to do a lot of the cultural activities so far. Definitely, I understand Bratislava is the heart of music, classical music, or new music, or opera performances. So definitely, I was so far I was not able to enjoy it fully, but I really hope that I can do that for coming seasons.
We expect to have big world class event, Olympic Games. So do you still believe that this is going to happen and that Slovak athletes will visit Japan?
Yeah, definitely. The Olympic Games and Paralympic Games this summer is a big monumental event for all of us, not only for Japanese, but for all people in the world. But unfortunately, the International Olympic Committee has already decided that there is no international spectators coming to Japan for those games. So unfortunately, I have to say that the Slovak people would not be able to visit Japan for watching games in stadiums. But definitely, Slovak athletes, Olympians and Paralympians, they should be able to go to attend participate in the games and perform excitingly. Yeah. I really looking forward to Slovak athletes' activities during the Olympic period. Yeah.
Excellent. My last question would be related to national symbol of Japan, Sakura trees. They are just now started to bloom, and I saw several of them.
Thank you very
much. They were
much.
Planted last year by your predecessor, Ambassador Jun Shimi. Did you have chance already to check the Japanese gift, which are basically adding to atmosphere of Bratislava and will be with us for decades to come?
Yes, thank you very much for mentioning this Blooming Slovakia project, and which was to celebrate the start of the friendship between Slovakia and Japan for 100 years ago. So that was a big project for us. And fortunately, despite the pandemic situation, so far we have been able to plant more than 450 Sakura trees all over Slovakia, including the Bratislava area. And so if you go to some quarters, I saw your post on your Facebook this morning, and so you can see a very nice Sakura flowers are blooming right now. And also this also contributed to the Bratislava city's project to plant more than 10,000 trees in Bratislava city area. And they have counted already nearly 100 Sakura trees we did as part of the Bratislava city. It's a project. So I'm really pleased that we have also contributed to Bratislava's big project. And although this was a centennial memorial for our friendship, but actually Sakura flowers will continue to bloom in the coming years for 10 years and 20 years or 30 years. So it's a big celebration for coming years for us. And I really hope that the Bratislava people and also Slovak people can enjoy Sakura blooms in coming years for a long time. And we see the strengthening friendship and relationship between Slovak people and Japanese people. Great. This is my hope.
Absolutely last question. How long Sakura can live? What is the oldest Sakura tree in Japan?
Yeah, it depends on the species of Sakura. And actually the most popular species of Sakura trees in Japan is called Somei Yoshino. And in this case, this tree is said to have a longevity of about 70 or 80 years. But I think I understood the Sakura trees planted here is different from this, which can be found in the wild mountain area. So they have a longer longevity. So definitely, I hope the Sakura flowers will bloom the next 100 years in Slovakia.
So long live Sakuras, and again, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
you accepted this invitation, and all the best, and let's hope that we will start living normal life soon, and you will be able to discover also rest of the Slovakia. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Pavel. I really enjoyed. Thank you very much.